appreciate you putting a happy face on for me, but I know that can't be the way you feel.
No, you know what? Hockey's a funny game. Like, being at home, I think, our expectations are we want to get all points at home. Well, last night we lose. We lose a game where Princeton plays very, very hard and very well. And, we lose in overtime. Devastating, But our guys come back today. In the first period, we looked like the hockey team we can be. And then as the game wore on, we looked like the bad version of the hockey team we can be. It wasn't through a lack of effort, I didn't think, but Quinnipiac's got a good team too. Like, they're a highly skilled, good hockey team, and I don't think our guys quite understand the mental aspect of it, where we come out and we have one of the best periods of hockey we've played this year, and we're up 2-0. What I told them is, what do you think the response from Quinnipiac was going to be? That they're just going to roll over? I mean, that's not going to happen. So, and it wouldn't happen for us either. If we came out and we played, and we got beat to pucks and we just got didn't have a good period, we would respond too. So, I don't think our guys quite understood that. And what happened was, we had all the momentum and we just gave it back. And we gave it to them, and we gave them life, and we got to learn from it, and it's a hard lesson, but we are very young, and we're very young in key situations. Marco was excellent. It was great to see. Like, for us, if that kid can play like that, we're going to be very successful. He made a ridiculous save when we were scrambling for large stretches as that game wore on. No excuse. We got a 5-minute power play. We don't generate anything. And it's just, again, I think it's mental Christmas. I think it's understanding how hard you have to work. And tribute, credit to them too. Like, they're a good hockey team. And I know they're a good team. They are a team that could easily win the league. If they play like that. They play as hard as they did, and they got enough skill. I mean, they're a good team. So, 1 point at home, not good. But if you look at the standings in the league, I just told my assistants, this is a weird league. Like, there literally would be 8 teams at the end of the year that are going to be separated by a point. Mm-hmm. So to get a point in a game, as the periods wore on, where we weren't really on top of it, is positive. To come out with 1 of 4 is not good. But now we go on the road. We're a good road team. We seem to play better away from this place. I can't figure it out because I think, there's not a lot of people that watch us. So it should be advantage us. We know what the atmosphere is going to be like. Now, not acceptable. I want it to change. I think we play a pretty good brand of hockey. I think we have talented young kids and one of the best players in the East, in McClellan. And I wish people would come. I don't quite understand that, but I know it's not unique to here. So but it should play to our favor, and it probably did in the first period. Yeah. And they walk out and there's limited people watching the game. So we'll see. We just got to get better. How many games? We got 14 games left in our league. We got basically most of our season, right? Yeah. 14 games in the league. So we just got to get rolling and play much more consistently in what we do.
By the end of the game, it looked like guys were looking up at the officials after anything close, really. Did you think that was an issue? The guys were anticipating calls?
Probably. I think it's one of those games. It's a physical game. It's hard hitting. There's a lot of battles in the nasty areas, and people get knocked around a little, and when you're tired, when you're out there too long, when you're defending like we had to defend with tenacity, and it's hard, man. You start reaching, you start grabbing. Conversely, they gain energy, and they may run you over. And but that's not the way that we want to play. I want our guys to be so tough that nothing bugs them. Someone runs you over, if it's a penalty, they'll call it. And that's the way I want us to be. But I think I don't think like it's physical tiredness. I think it has to do with mental tiredness, mental crispness. 6 periods where we're just, we were good, we were bad. We were good, we were bad. So we just got to be consistently good. But again, to come out with at least 1 point against a good team, that's a positive. But now we go on the road, everybody's good in our league. So we'll see. We'll see.